Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, man, thank y'all so much. I appreciate all the support coming to try to get us up to 100K. Also, shout out to Trap House Kitchen. I did see a lot of their followers from over there coming over here, giving a big salute. So I super appreciate that. Anyways, we are on the way to 100K, and every time y'all like the video, it's definitely helping me out, and I'm super greatly appreciated for that. Anyway, so I got a few topics to talk about today, a little Finesse2tymes, a little Jay-Z, and some just off-the-wall topics that I came across, right? But what we're going to do, we're actually going to start this off with none other than Finesse2tymes because King, FNG, King, well, he used to be FNG, but y'all know the story, what's been happening. It does look like King has dropped the low of Finesse2tymes, and Finesse2tymes pretty much came out and responded and said, listen, I don't care if he done drop my low or not. You know what I'm talking about? Pull up to my crib if you want to, anybody, and I got a free kill. Now, of course, Finesse2tymes got to be careful when he talking like that because he is on some sort of like probation or like a federal probation, or pretty much he get caught with guns, he's in trouble, right? So we got to be very careful. But who knows? He can say he got security, or somebody else in his crib may have a gun. Who knows? But either way it goes, Finesse2tymes did respond, and also it's shocking because he did say, "Hey, listen, man, whenever King ready to come back home, he's more than welcome to come back home, even after all the BS that's actually been going on." Let's get into the video. Here goes Finesse2tymes.
Then I heard somebody tell me, man, you need to move. King know you stay, he ain't to be trusted. Man, free kill. Free kill.
You're watching Key Talk
Man,
Media.
free body. Man, free kill. Free kill. Yeah, free kill. For whoever know where I stay. Free body. Free body. Yeah, alright. Free kill. Yeah, alright. I'm a man, right? The only reason why I won't say fuck King is because he is a child. He don't understand morals and principles, bro. He don't understand, bro. He don't understand. So I can't sit up and say, fuck that young nigga. He don't know what morals and principles is, bro. He don't know what that is. He don't know how to value morals and principles. The decisions he making right now is all off the people that's around him, helping him make those decisions. If somebody around him told him, nah, bro, don't do that, like I did, he wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't be doing that. Then I heard somebody tell me, man, you need to move, King.
Anyways, so like I was saying, it does look like Finesse2tymes ain't worried about Nathaniel, about anybody potentially running up into his crib, because he pretty much said, hey man, listen, come on over to my crib, man, and I'm gonna give me some free kills and some free bodies. So here's the thing, like I told y'all before. So I do understand the way Finesse2tymes is trying to move now, which it does seem like a bit better. However, it just, of course, to the world, it's going to look wildly crazy that it's kind of like you're beefing on the internet with a 10-year-old, even if your heart might be in the right place now. It's just since the previous past, people are going to judge you based off the past as well. And they're going to always include that with what you're trying to do for the future. So, I mean, it's just the way you got to maneuver and stuff like that. But anyways, other topics we got to get into today. I actually want to cover this whole Jay-Z thing, right? So the last time I actually covered Jay-Z, it actually did look like Jay-Z was catching a big old W because it looked like his lawyer was literally close to getting everything dropped. Because, you know, he was rushing the judge. Hey, listen, this anonymous person, we want to know who they are. And not only do we want to know who they are, we want to get this dropped fast, expeditiously. And also Jay-Z even came out and was like, hey, listen, man, if this is true and accurate, forget about trying to do a civil suit and get some money out of me. Why don't you guys just go ahead and do a criminal lawsuit, which a lot of people was like, dang, Jay-Z's actually speaking facts. You know, why are they trying to do a civil suit and get money when they can just do a criminal suit and get them in some actual trouble, right? But the judge has actually struck back and been like, hold up. Listen, I understand all the stuff that y'all are trying to do, Jay-Z and Jay-Z's lawyer, Alex Sparrow, and also Alex Sparrow is definitely still a beast for what he's been doing. But the judge is like, hold on, I don't care about all these little articles and all these little things y'all are putting in to try to get this drop. I'm not just going to drop it like that. First of all, I'm going to say that the girl who's coming forward, the 13-year-old girl, can remain anonymous for right now. So that's one strike. I don't care about what y'all are saying. And then second, we are actually going to move forward with the case as of right now, right? So it's not saying that later on she won't have to expose who she is, but as of right now, the person that's coming up anonymous is able to remain anonymous. So it says, Diddy docket, Jay-Z, a Sean Carter lawyer, Spiro, SDNY Judge Torres today ruled his relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and an ad hominem attack is a tactic unlikely to benefit his client. Story with order comes. So here it goes, right? This is pretty much the response of the judge of the motions that from the motions that, of course, Jay-Z's lawyer was doing, right? It says, according plaintiff's motion to proceed anonymously is granted. So the judge grants that. Plaintiff is advised that because the balance of these factors will certainly shift as the case proceeds, especially if and when the parties engage in discovery in earnest, the court intends to revisit this decision at a future date. So this isn't saying that they're never gonna, she's gonna be able to be anonymous forever. It's just saying as of right now, right? But if they have to go into like discovery and stuff, of course, she's probably gonna have to reveal herself, right? It continues and it says, since Carter's attorneys first appeared in this case 17 days ago, he has submitted a litany of letters and motions attempting to impugn the character of the plaintiff lawyer. So pretty much saying, hey, listen, man, Jay-Z's lawyer is literally attacking the other lawyer. I told y'all, he was going at that lawyer like crazy. Forget about going after the person who's claiming to be the victim. They were going after the actual lawyer, right? It says, of the plaintiff lawyer, many of them expounding on the purported urgency of this case. So pretty much his is saying that Jay-Z's lawyer is trying to get this case out the way ASAP, which of course we can all see that he's trying to get it out the way ASAP because he has business deals. He has all types of, he got the NFL behind him pretty much saying they're not going to get away from him and they're not going to back off as well. But with that being said, there's still, the quicker this goes away for Jay-Z, the better, and the less chances that he's going to lose any of his endorsements or whatever else he actually has, right? It says, okay, so it continues and it says, self-promoting and accusing him of, and it is pretty much what he's accused of. Then down here it says, Carter's lawyer relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and an ad hominem attack is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resource, and a tactic unlikely to benefit his client. The court will not fast-track the judicial process merely because counsel demands it. So this is the judge pretty much saying, listen, I don't care what you're saying. I don't care how many motions you're put in to do this, to do that. I'm going to go at my pace, which is the judicial pace, which is the pace that all court proceedings have to go. I don't care how powerful you are. I don't care who your client is. And I don't even care who you are. As a matter of fact, I just care about doing this the right way. It says, moreover, although Carter's attorney assails plaintiff lawyer as having a chronic inability to follow the rules, Carter's counsel has failed to abide by his court's clear rules. Under the court individual practices in civil cases and with limited exceptions, pre-motion letter is required prior to the filing of any motion. Although Carter's attorney stated that he intended to file immediately a motion to strike the first amended complaint under whatever rule that is, he did not give the plaintiff the requisite 5 business days to respond. So what this means in human language, I'm talking about in regular form, is listen, Jay-Z's lawyer is trying to say that the lawyer he's going against, because he's attacking him, right? That the lawyer he's going against ain't able to follow the rules, right? Ain't doing what he's supposed to do. But now the judge is doubling back and said, hey, listen, you're saying this about him, but here's something that you didn't actually follow. You were supposed to do this in a timely manner. You didn't do this in a timely manner. So with that being said, you're the one not actually following the rules. So, with that being said, bro, I don't know. This is definitely a big change of events. It was looking more like it was in the favor of Jay-Z and his lawyer, but now that the court has came out and ruled in favor of the other lawyer, and also gave an example or the reasons on why he's ruling in this lawyer's favor for this particular section or part, it's a big change of events. It says he did not give. It says wait for the court to set a motion schedule or state whether an exception to the court individual practice applied. This is unacceptable. Counsel is hereby advised that any further motions filed in violation of the court's individual practice may be denied on that ground alone. So this is pretty much just telling Jay-Z's lawyer, hey, listen, man, you're not following the rules, and the fact that you're not following the rules, we're going to start striking everything down that you're trying to do. Why? Because just because you're with Jay-Z, who's very powerful, that doesn't give you an excuse on why you don't have to actually follow the rules. But like I say, man, only time's going to tell how that's actually going to turn out. And I will definitely keep y'all updated on that. But we've got some other news that I actually want to cover today. It looks like it was 3 YNs. And if you know what the YNs are the young. See what I'm talking about? Typically causing terror, typically got a switch and a Glock, and typically trying to do something to make some paper, make some money. Well, it looks like 3 of them from ages 12 to 14 was actually shot by one 25-year-old man because they were trying to rob him for his Christmas presents. We're going to take a look at it and also read about that as well. So here goes my Instagram at Key Talk Media. If y'all haven't actually been to my Instagram, you definitely should. Cause we be getting it lit on Instagram. You know what I'm talking about? So here goes that video.
In the course of the investigation, deputies learned those kids were just between the ages of 12 and 14 years old, and they tried robbing a man with a gun. Deputies say at least 3 of those kids were shot. One of them is still in critical condition at last check. When Harris County Sheriff deputies showed up here, they found one of the kids with several gunshot wounds. He was taken to a nearby trauma center in critical condition, as I just mentioned. And as paramedics were tending to him, 2 other kids were found with gunshot wounds. Both were taken to the hospital and are stable. Shortly after that, the suspected shooter, who deputies believe the teens were trying to rob, returned to the scene and turned himself in.
I heard some gunshots sound like they were basically at my front door. And of course, as you can see from behind me, they were down the way a little bit. To be frank and honest with you, I grabbed my gun, which is in a holster, and walked outside to see what was going on.
It is believed the incident occurred due to an attempted aggravated robbery that involved the juveniles attempting to rob the adult male. During the incident, the juveniles approached the male and they were displaying pistols. The adult male retrieved his own pistol and shot the juveniles.
Anyway, so it takes a deeper dive when it actually talks about the story, and it says, in a shocking Christmas night incident, Northwest Harris County, Texas, 3 juveniles, yes, kids, aged just 12 to 14, were shot after allegedly trying to rob a man at gunpoint. The incident took place at an apartment complex on North Houston, Roseland Road, where the young suspects reportedly decided to swap holiday cheer for an attempted armed robbery. So they didn't get no Christmas gifts. You know what I'm talking about? Obviously, they didn't get no Christmas gift, and they between 12 and 14 robbing, so they had to go out and get them Christmas gifts. And the best way they knew to get the Christmas gifts is to go into the brain of a YN, and what do you get? Guns, robbery, and a whole lot of other things. So anyways, it continues and it says, according to the Harris County Sheriff's Office, HCSO, that the would-be victim, a 25-year-old man, was approached by 4 juveniles brandishing pistols. What they didn't anticipate was their target being legally armed and unafraid to defend himself. The man fired, hitting 3 of the kids. So Buddy must have went bang, 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 bang. Oh, well, he had 3 of them. There was 4, right? So we went bang, bang, bang. He must have shot pretty fast. If they had guns and he had one gun and he was able to hit all 3 of them, I wonder what type of guns did all of them have. It continues and it says, a 12-year-old boy was seriously injured. Well, actually, he shot one time. The other one's probably tried to run or something like that. A 12-year-old boy was seriously injured and remains in ICU, while the other 2, aged 12 and 13, suffered non-life-threatening injuries. The 4th boy, he decided to stick around and was taken into custody. Oh, so he stayed around. It says the man involved, who stayed at the scene and is fully cooperating, or the 4th guy probably saw the other 3 get shot and was like, sir, please don't shoot me. I'm not going to run nowhere. I'm going to stay right here. So he probably stayed there out of fear. It says, the man involved who stayed at the scene is fully cooperating with authorities, shared his initial disbelief when the kids approached him. At first, me and my girlfriend thought it was a prank, he said. They were so small, like they'd been playing video games or opening Christmas presents, not pulling out guns on strangers. The authorities recovered several firearms from the juveniles, though it's unclear whether they were real or replicas. Still, the situation was real enough. Give me just a second, y'all. Something actually just happened. Oh, dang. Hold on. Give me just a second. Yeah, something just happened. Just a second, gang. Just a second. Anyway, sorry for that. I had to go take care of some business, but I am back now. So they didn't know if the firearms was real or not, and I guess the guy was like, "Dang, these little kids, they probably just got through opening some Christmas presents." But little did he know, these were the YNs, the new era of the young men on BS, pretty much, right? It says, neighbors shocked by the audacity of the youth of the suspect shared their thoughts. 12 years old with a gun. What's next? Diapers and drive-bys. One resident equipped shaking their head. Another neighbor, Bruce Bailey, rushed to help one of the juveniles and described hearing desperate cries for help before paramedics arrived. The case is under investigation with a grand jury set to review the incident and determine whether charges will be filed against the man. I don't think charges go against him. And if they do charges against the 25-year-old guy that shot them, I think they'll be dropped because, I mean, his life was literally at risk, right? Even though it is youth, but you got to understand how the YNs operate, right? Anyway, so we go to the comment section. I know y'all had to say a lot about this. Y'all typically got a lot to say about the YNs. Actually, give me just a second here because it looks like something is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I'm going to go to the comment section here in just a little bit. But first, I've actually got to figure out what in the blue hell is going on with my system. But while this is doing it, I do want to say, listen, bro, y'all got to definitely be aware, and not only just aware, but be careful, bro. I know, sometimes it's hard out here, man. It's hard out here, and you got to do certain things to make certain things happen, to get certain things that you want, you know what I'm talking about? But hey, man, everybody's not going to be playing around with you, and everybody ain't going to always be cute, you know what I'm talking about? People is out here, they done work their butt off to get their money, work their butt off to get the surprise and the toys for their people, and everybody ain't going to be playing, bro, and people are not going to care that you just look like a little kid, so they ain't going to shoot. No, people are going to shoot to protect their lives. If it's your life versus somebody else's life, and I don't know why in the blue hell the comments ain't really putting up on this one, but if it's your life versus somebody else's life, bro, they're not going to spare your life knowing that you're putting their life at stake. No matter how young you look, I'm sure the 12-year-old probably look like a 10-year-old, you know what I'm talking about? But when your life is at stake and you got a gun pointed at you, who cares how old the person is with the gun? Everybody gonna have to get blasted, you know what I'm talking about? But anyways, so yeah, now I can actually get to the comment section. So I'm gonna get to the comment section of this. We're gonna just read a couple of the comments because this did actually, it wouldn't pull up. I don't know why it didn't pull up, but it did now. So let's go ahead and get to it. Now I want to put it right to the right there. Let me see. I guess we can do. Nah, I don't want to do this one. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second here. I want to make it to where. Okay, there we go. I can ride with this one. Anyways, you already know. So the first comment is just, of course, from Shorty Mac. Some laughing emojis and like a shocked emoji. Then it says, young YN's down tremendously. The next comment says, I hope they don't try to charge him. Yeah, that is true. You know, a lot of people don't want Buddy to get charged because he was defending his life. Motherfuckers gonna learn. Y'all young niggas gonna stop playing with us retired YNs. Get your dump put up. Bro almost got a triple kill. Done the same, raise your kid. Well, good. He was a good kid. It says they trying to decide to press charges on the victim. Just want to make sure I seen this correctly, in which someone replied and said, no, they can't press charges. Yes, the courts, law enforcement can, but it wouldn't go anywhere. It would be a massive waste of time for everybody. Y'all better stop thinking y'all can try this with anybody. The YNs better chill. Yeah, the YNs are definitely down tremendously on this one. But the YNs are menaces. You know what I'm talking about? The YNs are menaces, and whatever it takes for them to do what they trying to do, you know what I'm talking about? They're gonna pretty much try to do that there. Anyways. So I'm gonna cover one more story today before I actually wrap it up. And this story, it was actually a delivery driver, man. I don't know if y'all be tipping y'all delivery drivers or not. Do y'all tip them or not? But this lady didn't get tipped for delivering a pizza to somebody. And do y'all want to know what Shorty did? Shorty actually pulled up and stabbed somebody 14 14 times because they did not give her a tip on her delivery. Let me go to play this for y'all.
Have arrested 22-year-old Brianna Alvelo and booked her into the county jail. They say she and a man
You're
broke
watching
into the
Key
Riviera
Talk
Motel
Media.
in Kissimmee this past Sunday and attacked a person in one of the rooms, all because Alvelo didn't get a big enough pizza delivery tip. Deputies say they found a victim with several stab wounds. First responders rushed the victim to the hospital. Osceola deputies have arrested 20. Osceola deputies have arrested.
Yeah, let me actually just read it from here because it gives a better story. So it says, new Florida delivery worker was stabbed. Hold up. Florida pizza delivery worker stabs a pregnant customer. I didn't see the pregnant part at first. A pregnant customer 14 times because she was upset about a $2 tip. Brianna Alvela, 22, was upset over a $2 tip after delivering a pizza to the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee. Hey, listen, man, she gave you $2 at least. You know, she got out baby food, baby milk, and all type of stuff. It says the victim was celebrating a birthday with her boyfriend and 5-year-old daughter. She gave Alvela 50 for a $33 order, but only tipped $2 because Alvelo did not have change. Oh, well, okay, well, if you had change, I'm talking about maybe you could have got a little more. So it really wasn't even her fault. It says, according to police, the victim shielded her daughter during the attack and was struck in the back by the suspect. Alvela faces charges of attempting murder, home invasion with a firearm, assault, and kidnapping. So, yeah, bruh, I ain't gonna cap. It's no excuse for that. Shorty definitely gonna have to, talking about she did the crime, she gonna have to do the time, I'm talking about. But anyways, that's all I got for y'all for right now. I do plan on getting some more videos out today, but as of right now, that's all I got for y'all. I do want to say shout out to y'all. Like I said, shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to those that liked the video for me. I greatly appreciate literally every last one of y'all. I'm super, super, super appreciative. And also shout out and thank you to those that show love. It never goes unnoticed. And I'm super appreciative again, y'all. Anyways, let me know something coming down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.